Hi, Kevin from the Awareness website. We've got this week's video of Awareness Tai Chi. So this week we're going to be working on moves 80, 81, and 82. So that's flying a slant or slanted flying, step up, raise hands, and white stork spreads wings. And good timing, we've had a viewer asking about this move and the transition going from slanted flying to stork spreads wings. So your timing's perfect, Orville. So we'll cover this for you. So hang in there, we'll be right back. Okay, so last week we were working on the second set of Repulse monkeys. And so this week we're going to go into flying at a slant. So, and then step up, raise hands, and white stork spreads wings. So there's a couple of cool things we can talk about this as we go through it. But I'm going to sort of touch on the idea of the spiraling effect. And stork spreads wings is a great one to do that with. So any of the moves where you're standing up and turning creates an expanding and contracting, creates a spiraling action that's going through the body. So once you can start to get that, it's kind of cool how it applies into a lot of different moves. So we're going to work on that. We're going to talk about a few other things with the spine movement and stuff. So let's get going. So we'll take it from the Repulse monkey right. So that's the last Repulse monkey in the series of left, right, left, or left, right, right. Look at the book, look at the set sheet. You'll see that the last two are together on this series. So the left and the right are in one move together. But anyway, going into flying in a slant, we're going to take it from the Repulse monkey right. So from this position, you're on the toe, you're sitting in the left leg, the right arm is forward, and the left hand is down. So, and again, that's in line. So the right arm and the right foot are in line, and the left hand is across underneath and sitting down. So you bounce on the left leg. So to go into flying in a slant, you're going to stand up, you turn to the left and open the left hand up, palm up behind you. Right hand stays forward. Now, just like you did with Repulse monkey, you're going to step back, but with a Repulse monkey, you step back a little bit, just behind. With flying in a slant, you sit a little bit and stretch back a little bit more. Not too far, but it gives you a regular step. Then you turn, you push from the front leg. So here again, we're starting to talk about the spiraling. As I push from the front leg and allow my body to turn, the arms come around with the turn, and as I turn, the heel pivots, or I pivot on the heel until both feet are at 45 degrees. That pushing from this leg and turning just creates this nice spiraling action that comes around, and then I spiral down into this leg. And then I turn and stand up, and so now this spiraling action is going this direction to stand up and hold the ball. So watch again. So I'm on the toe here, bounced in the left leg, I push up, I relax, load that left leg and step back, then I push from the left leg, turn, come up, pivot on the heel, turn and sit down. And then I push from the right leg, come up, and hold the ball on the left side. So it's just this nice gentle turn this way, turn the other way. And the spine, there's a little bit of a spine shift, so it's not just turning, so don't do the helicopter thing, of course. And that's where you come up here and you swing and then swing and hold the ball. So you want to keep it central. So you come up, open, keep the arms open, you relax, step back, push from the front leg, drop the elbows, and relax into here. So this is turning to the right and then turning to the left to stand up. It's not so much with the hips, but it's this exercise. So a fun thing you can try is from here, from the Repulse monkey, come up and just try this exercise. So we're going to do the arm rotate or the body rotation exercise. Turn this way. Turn this way. So it's all the same action. So you turn, you turn. You turn, stand up and hold the body. Or hold the ball.
Hold the body.
Hold the body. Don't hold the body. Let the body go. Okay, so just that gentle turning action gets you into this part here, and then up and hold the ball here. Now what happens here is quite often people will turn in the direction they step and throw the arm out. But you want to continue that spiraling, that turning. So when you turn to the right here, then you shift and you turn to the left, and then you continue to turn into the left to sit down and step out. So you get your Toyu step, and then you push from the back leg and let the arm out. So paying attention to those turns really helps you get your balance into your leg, lets you use the legs more. So up, long step back. So notice I sit down here, push, turn, relax into the leg, dropping the elbows, push up, holding the ball, and then I'm going to turn to the left a bit more to step out, and then turn forward, spiraling up, and push out. This is what we commonly call, or I commonly call, tea over a fence. So when you step out here, it's like you're presenting a cup of tea to your neighbor as you put your hand on the fence and hand the tea across the fence. And that's very much like in the partitions, where you turn, sit down, stand up, turn and sit down, step out, and then palm up on the right hand. So the right hand, the right leg line up, left hand pressing down as though it's on the fence. So, very simple with that. Play around with it. Try it with this exercise. Now, going into the step up, raise hands. From here, the weight's balanced on the front leg. You step halfway up with the back foot. So a half step up, stand up, and open to the side. Now all your weight's on the left leg. So you've turned to the left, put the right heel down, and then turn and relax to the front. Open. Now there's different ways to do this. Some new ways that have developed. Not sure what that's all about. But you can do it this way to open up and then relax down and bring the arms together to hold the ball. So again, turning to the left, step out with the toe turned in, and then shift across and relax into the right leg. So there's not a lot of turn with this one. This one is shifting sideways. So you shift and relax into that leg. You don't want to turn like a Toyu because your front foot is turned in. So from here, you open, turn to the left to sit down and hold the ball, step out with the toe turned in, and then shift sideways. If you turn, now you're twisting into your hip. So you want to keep that 45 degrees because both feet are 45. You're 45 when you step out. You want to keep that 45 as you step or as you shift the weight across. The right arm doesn't express out too far. Kind of stays within a certain parameter. One visual that I used with some people is like you're up against a wall, pushing up against a wall here. So a little bit of expression. This hand is expressing down so that you're up against a wall like this. once you get the weight balanced into this leg, so you're going to relax into this leg. So as you shift, this turns and sits down into this leg. So this leg is nicely loaded, and then you can step in without standing up, move your toe over, and then you start the arm to turn. Connect it with the leg pushing, and then you expand as you stand and turn forward. So the spine will turn forward and then turns back the other way to go into the next move. Some people get a little crazy with this one. So you shift across here. It's not a big stretch out. Just relaxing into the leg so you can gather yourself here. Push up. Don't overturn. Some people do this big sweeping turning of the arms, and it's overturning. There's a difference between connecting the arms with the turn and overturning. So here, the arms connect with the turn, body turns forward, and then it turns the other way and the elbow drops. So the arms will connect and they'll come around with the turn, but don't swing the arms. You want the arms responding to the leg push and turning in the sitting. Otherwise the arms are very light, and then you go into the next move. That'll be next week's video, of course. So getting that balance in the leg. So when you're in this part of white stork spreads wings, don't pop out of it when you step in, because now it's just all in the arms. So you want to stay in the sit as you step in. So you step in here, so I'm sitting very much like this kind of action. And then from here, you're going to, when the toe touches, that stabilizes the hips so you can push from the right leg and come all the way up, expressing up. So one hand is expressing up, the other hand is expressing down. Don't arch. So when you come across here, don't swing the arm up and back. You want to push. So from here you place the toe and then start pushing. Let everything open up. Let it loose. And then you relax. Turn to the right again to sit down into the right leg to go into the brush knee. So I hope that makes sense, Orville. I hope that helps you as far as the transition. There's a number of transitions in there. And I know, like I said before, there's some changes that have been made. So whatever your group is doing, play around with it. This is what I was taught. This is what Mr. Moy did back in the days, and this is what he taught everybody. It didn't matter how advanced you were. These are the same foundations, the same principles. And as long as it's connected and everything, then and everything's all together, working together, the body's opening up and working. That's the idea of this. That's the idea of the stretching, the turning. All that is to open up all the joints in the body, get the circulation going. So I think we can do some follow through. So we'll take it from facing that direction, from the repulse monkey right. We'll go into the flying at a slant. So right foot forward, right arm forward, left hand turned down, or palm up, cross under the right arm. Sitting on the left leg. So push up, open the arms, relax, step back, push from the front foot, turning the body as you come up, turn and sit down, pivoting the foot in, both feet are at 45, you stand up and hold the ball, and then turn to the left, sit down and step out, and then push from the leg and let the arm out, and then relax into the front leg for T over a fence. Half step, push up, turn to the left and open, heel down, sit back, bring the arms together in front. Separate the arms, bring them, circle them around to hold the ball again, step out with the toe turned in, shift across. Place the toe, push from the leg, the arms let go, turn forward as you come up, and then you'll drop the arm to go into the brush knee. Let's do that again. Repulse monkey right. Push up and open. Relax into the left leg. Long step back. Push from the left foot. Turn and rise. Pivoting. Turn and sit. Stand up and hold the ball. Turn to the left. Turn to the left to sit down and step out. Turn forward with a toyu. Tee over a fence. Half step. Up and open to the left. Heel down. Turn forward. Arms in front. Open. Sit down and hold the ball. Step out with the toe turned in. Shift across. Relax into the right leg. Place the left toe. Push up. Turning forward. Arms expressing. And then dropping the elbow. Turning to the right to sit down again. Which way should I go next, Shelley?
Don't matter.
She doesn't care.
I don't care.
Let's go from this direction so you can see the turning. So repulse monkey right. So up and open. Relax. Long step back. Push from the front foot. Turn and rise. Pivoting. Turn and sit. Push up. Turn to the left. Sit down. Step out. Tee over a fence. Half step. Push up. Turn to the left. Heel down in front. Turn forward. Sit down. Open the arms. Arms circle around to hold the ball as you sit down into the left leg. Step out with the toe turned in. Shift across. Place the toe. Turn forward as you stand and express open with the arms. And then drop the elbow and open the arms again. Let's do that one more time. Pulse monkey right. Up and open. Relax. Long step back for flying at a slant. Turn. Up. Turn. Sit. Up and hold the ball. Turn and sit down. Step out. Tee over a fence. Half step. Up and open to the left. Heel down. Turn to the front. Open the arms. Circle the arms around to hold the ball. Step out with the toe turned in. Shift across. Place the toe. Push up and open the arms. And relax back down and turn to the right to open up. Well, hopefully that gives you some stuff to work on. Again, play around with that turning exercise. The body rotations, check out the foundations, you'll see what I mean. Play around with that. Doing a move like this, just using that helps you to get into the idea of the moves. And the idea of turning the body. And one thing we're playing around with this in class today, and I just want to make sure that you have the idea. When you do the repulse monkeys, make sure that you're keeping the arms open as you step. Don't collapse the arms when you step, because then you lose the connection with the arms coming through. And the same as flying at a slant. You open up here, keep the arms open as you relax and step. This is a nice stretch as you sit down here from this arm through that leg, through the spine. This is a nice stretch. And then when you push, there's this nice connection with the whole body coming around. If you collapse this, there's no stretch, there's no connection with this leg. So you want to really get into this leg when you step back. Relax, step back, stretch it, and then push from that front leg, from that left leg, and then turn and relax back down into it. Really nice work in the body and in the spine. So okay, that's this week's video. So as always, get used to the subscribe thing. Hope you understand all that. It's very simple. Doesn't cost you anything. So like us on Facebook, subscribe to the website, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the website, all that stuff. Take care. We'll see you next week. Bye.